ثلاثة
امبارح تعرضنا من مالدا الساعة 6:30 الساعة 6:30 تعرضنا من محل
لوين تاني؟
مشينا لقدام جوا خلا كده
لاتجاه ده كده
لاتجاه ورا جبل كده بس ماشيين.
Good morning everyone. I would like to give brief updates on security incidents around Juba. On 1st of May 2025 at 11 p.m. there was this lorry at the background here left Juba for northern Bahr Ghazal. The final destination for the lorry was Gok Machar in Gok Machar, Wilnorth County of northern Bahr Ghazal state. At 11, this cruise you are seeing here, this one is a driver, Abdul Nasser, and the one on my right was the car supervisor. Between Koda and Nyori at 11:30 a.m. they were stopped by SPLA-IO rebels, and not being stopped just like that, they opened fire on the vehicle you are seeing here, and as a result the vehicle came to a halt. They were rotted down and led into the bush. They spent 2 days moving throughout at night, and during their ordeal, which lasted 48 hours, they were being trailed by the operation forces from Operations Department, National Security, Internal Security Bureau, under direct command of Colonel Makoyi. He led the forces that were pursuing the rebels, and yesterday they were able to catch up with the rebels, engage them, and they were able to recover these four people you are seeing standing with me. Mr. Deng is a South Sudanese. These 3 personnel, they are from Sudan. This is the driver, Abdul Nasser. He was the one that driving the car. They were a total of 6 crew members that were driving the car. In the process, in the ordeal they had, 2 have gone missing. We have been able to recover only 4 of them. They were taken into the bush. The final destination was Bye-Bye, but they could not reach at Bye-Bye. And shortly before they could reach Bye-Bye, they were told to stop in the bush. This commercial truck was carrying a lot of commercial goods. They were offloaded by the rebels, and they looted them. They lost a total of 4 million South Sudanese pounds, all their smartphones, and other personal effects. They were subjected to a lot of beating, physical beating, a lot of whipping. You can see his shirt here. These are the bruises. This is chin is having a bruise when he was knocked down. The shirt is full of blood stain, so they were subjected to a lot of beating. Just shortly before they arrived at the scene, which was between Bye-Bye and Nyore, they had found a truck that was coming to Juba from the direction of Greater Bahr al-Ghazal. Shortly before they arrived at the scene, that vehicle was being driven by Somalis. That vehicle fell into a bush at the same place, and 1 person was killed, and that was a turn boy. The other one went missing. The next day, the car was set on fire. We have videos of the car that was burned. We have some of the commercial goods that were offloaded, intended to be transported to the hideouts. In conclusion, I would like to say this in summary, that shortly before security situation escalated between the SSPDF and SPLA-IO that were assembled at different occasions around Juba, as per the agreement in 2018. We had them at several locations, northern part of Juba and the western part. So these are the ones that are staging ambushes. And the information we have received is that they have joined forces with armed civilians, mostly from Terekeka County, and they are the ones that are carrying out joint operations. So our advice to the commissioner of Terekeka County in particular, and maybe to the leadership of Central Equatoria State, is that you need to talk with these armed civilians, not to join forces with SPLA-IO rebels, to aid them in ambushing civilians in looting them, in killing them. Like in this process now, we have lost a foreigner, Somalis. We have the ID recovered and the driving license. The body was taken by the relatives. And now we have 3 people that are missing, or 2 people that are missing, who are also Sudanese. So you can see now this conflict is not only affecting South Sudanese, it's affecting foreigners who have come here to do business. They have nothing to do with our internal conflict. So we are appealing to all those who are not direct actors, those who are just aiding rebellion, to keep off. Because if you join forces with SPLA-IO, you carry out these criminal activities, you directly become a target to us, like any other that is aiding rebellion. I appeal to civilians that are going about their business is that you should stop traveling at night. The roads are becoming dangerous, especially in areas with the strong presence of the rebels, is that you stop traveling at night. Like this incident happened at 11:30 a.m. That was at night. They were traveling on their own without an escort. So it is very dangerous. My appeal to all truck drivers that once it is about 6 or 5, please you spend the night at the nearest government control area so that you minimize such incidences. In conclusion, I would like to say thank you to Operations Department from National Security Bureau under the overall command of Major General Deng Nicola, and a special appreciation goes to Colonel Makoyi, the one who led the operations, is in charge of operations for northern sector. There's Juba, which has been divided into sectors. So he was the one whose forces were able to trail the rebels, engage them effectively, and was able to recover them. Other appreciation goes, of course, to the leadership of SSPDF that gave guidance, directives, plus the Director General of Internal Security Bureau for saving this precious life, including this property. It belongs to an individual, and because of their timely intervention, they were able to recover it. And it was unfortunate that the property for the deceased Somali could not be protected. We encourage all those who took part in these successful operations to keep on doing their best. Thank you. I'd like to give an opportunity to Deng, the supervisor for this vehicle, to make some few remarks because he was directly affected. Thank you.